Hi, this is God School, and my name is Theodore Cottingham, a simple man leading it in Eureka Springs. For you to be the real you this day, knowing who you are, so you don't create something else with your creation ability. You see, everything is changing now, and God will be God again, a race who's not limited to earth, but own it now in human form. Will you see a different earth taking place no more, or will you be in heaven? Because rejoicing in it you are, between your ears first. For your mind is holy ground. Your mind is the holy place. Your mind is where you see God. First and foremost, where you surrender to be it, not separate from. So you don't create the separation in your thinking, your feeling, your being, because you're now it knowing it. I am God telling you you are. I am God telling you we are. And we will be telling each other we are God now, a race of, and changing everything we thought we knew about the universe, about God, creation, creation ability, power, love, kindness, being gracious, and loving love. And love, I ask you to love love this day. And if you will love love and generate it and create the infinite supply of it, it never goes away again. And the immortals will be us because we generate the power of love. We choose to live it. We choose to know what God is. And God will teach you God you are. You are God. Now think it not sacrilege or heresy to be equal with God. And yet I ask you this day, even then, being equal, think you're not superior or inferior, but God you are, a lamb of light that grows it up in the words of I am, speaking this way to enigmatic no more be about your paradise in the ambiguity of God or religion or whatever you held yourself in. This is God's school for God to be created again by the creators who God are, surrendering to be them, who lead love out of light no more, but into it. And the crown of blessing will be. And you will bless each other in the process. And if you think competition crowns you, you're no more here. Not for long. And certainly not in this school. For surrender begets sinners not. Surrender begets love here. And love masters no one. And you become the master of love no more that doesn't know it's you creating it. Or will you create the crown of blessing on each other's head and wear it, distributing it equally, lovingly to all people of every nation, tribe, and tongue? Will you love love? Is the question. Will you see not flesh as the ultimate desirability? Will you see not God as someone else or something else? Will you see God as a race? Will you see in your head? Will you see in your mind? Will you see through these words that we've been duped? And we've been gullible. We want to be believers because our mind wants to believe inherently, innately, that we are something. We are our own selves. We have free will. We can do anything we want, right? We can treat each other any way we want to. We can bastardize the lambs or tell them they're going to hell or create a new one on earth. Have we done this? And now are we changing it back into heaven because we're no longer languishing in religion? I have taught many things in these years of my path. Some 20 years I've been writing and recording the words of God, first person. Me I am, who me is. One to serve, not again, but to become. And I have had many descriptions that I have given you and warned you of the things to come and how things are changing. I've given you many definitions and redefined many things for you. And love is coming. Love is here. Love is on your mind, not. Love is you who will be it. Love is you who will transport it, distribute it, transceiving it, filtering it out of you no more to be the words of man conquered by. I'm no more your patriarchy under. I am women healing right and left. And no one will be left behind. Hear me, you men. Except the choosers who want to choose religion or the definitions that cursed them or separated them into outer darkness, or was it just earth? What are you doing with your power, O God, this day? Why are you churching it or religioning it? Why are you submitting it to someone else or some other's thought base of? Will you no more debase you? Will you see your power, love, and not want a sound mind that's conquering you? Sounds of syllables, language, decimations, decibels of. I teach Christ, not. I teach God. I have taught to be my pattern, the pattern of Christ. But now I'm asking you to go beyond that. I'm asking you to progress out of your Christhood as flesh, not but God, who redeems it not, but who creates it anew, all brand new. A new being, not subject to your flesh, but sitting in it sometimes, or walking, standing. Tall buildings leaping in a single bound, or changing wars. Are you willing to walk in your power, O God, this day, and be it not so confused about the ambiguity of God reigns no more? I do. And who am I? I am every one of you who will be it, who will be me, who will be God again, in a unity of mind, a unified purpose to heal the earth and heal each other. And healing each other, we see love garners us no more to be other than who we are. We are love, a race of amorphous beings of light, that we inhabit this shell no more. Or do we use it sometimes? And am I learning to articulate me? Yes, I am. Because I use me to see in the flesh, to communicate you in your flesh that it's time to come out now and no longer be limited to it. I ask you to be the unlimited you. I ask you to come into your power, to heal you first, your legs, your arms, your sight, your being, your feeling, and crown the life of one that you created you with, to create you again this way, O God. Will you see what you are creating with your mind? And your mind no more creating you to be separate. Will you use your power, O God, to be God, and curse you not again out of heaven? Will you no longer the cursed be? Will you no more curse each other? Will damnation you damn not, or will you just be the light this day? Simple people in regard of God to be it, and casting your pearls not before swine again to convince someone otherwise. I surrender me to me. I heard me cry out to me, and me, the Lamb of God that was confused about this, answered me not again with my power, but my light did, and my love spoke. And love speaks and teaches, and will teach you this way in God's school too, if you will be in it to be it. And this is my day. And we all say that because we see each other in love school, love abiding by, love changing values, love the generosity of, love the immortal of, the influence of, the cherishment of no other chariots. Or are you changing yours? Are you willing to be who you really are and carry your power to completion, birthing it? Will you see the power in these words that heal a nation? Will you see the power of you and your words and not think you small in your own sight? Will leadership you obey not? Will leadership you come into yours now? will you learn to see you not as others do, but how you see you through your own words. Healing love to be it, light of your temple of grace and precious in your own sight to you. I heal these words not, these words heal me. And me, my word of, births a school. And this school is God's, God of, God replacing God no more with an image. I ask you to grow up. I ask you to mature and not be gullible anymore for a believer's dream. It's not easy to be God, or is it ultimate surrender? Where you're no more surrendering to the mechanical means of you. Are you no more the mechanics of your neurons fleshing out love? Or are you changing what you believe you will create this day? Oh God, I ask you to come into your blessing and be it, crowning the women first, who will have a force for no other. But the force of one reigns in heaven first. And heaven, my friend, is between your ears. And the mind of one will destroy itself no more, nor each other. And we, the angels, will not rip each other's wings off again. We will fly now. And we won't fall on our swords anymore of our tongues. And we will not languish in religion's definitions, nor the governments of peace that create war. It's time we live, love, and love we will be, and known for our love are. For that time is now here, and futured no more. The story is about us. And we will take it from heaven not. We will surrender to be it in a process that calls love to mature, that calls love to stand up, calls love to do things you may have never imagined you were doing, but now you are, because you live. Are you willing to live love? Are you willing to be love to each other and heal love so that you are not descripted by other? Will you no longer follow the scripts of those who just want to give you their words to think by, live by, be subservient to? I heal love to be it. I heal God to be it. God is love. And if you don't love me, you won't be me. If you don't love each other, you won't be God who you really are. But you'll be flame throwing each other out of heaven no more. For heaven is here. Upon my lap not, but in my mind. And it goes out from my words and creates the things I intend for it to create. And you are no longer blessed by God to be other, a Lord God series of. You will know the difference now. And learn to obey, not sorrow, but love, light, and peace that is in motion. And write the words with pen, pencil, on your mind, your heart, beginning with yellow tablet paper. I did. And then my words asked me to bring my laptop, my computer. And I began It was a process. It still is, don't you see? It's a process of light developing, light creating by your words, through your words, that the seeds are to grow the tree of life properly this time. And completion no more regard as heresy. I ask you to complete your God trek here on earth. I ask you the mission of Christ be to no more serve another, but grow it up and progress beyond it. And the grave will no more defeat you. We are a people of joy. And the people of Christ are not Christian anymore. All of the religions of separation are no more here, because I am. And I preach love and teach love to be it. And you will love each other. And you will not discriminate against the poor or the rich, nor any color of any people, men or women, boy or girl. And you will love them. And if you won't love me, you will have cast yourselves out of the joy of knowing the creators you are. It's your choice. You choose. You have free will to create you again or die. But if you create you again in love, be love, and the darkness will not overshadow it again. My message goes everywhere. And who am I? A simple man sitting in a little chair in Eureka Springs, recording with a webcam, trying to figure out all of this live streaming equipment, changing cameras, fiddling with cables and connections. And what are you connecting this day? You see the light up, how the energy forms it. In me of love, bubbling up a river of having coffee. With my disciples, not. Or are you discipling you through your own words? Will you listen, love, and begin writing the first person words of God through your own pen that you are realizing you are the source of? Because you surrender to connect no more the light of darkness. Do you understand? Yin yang is no more here over you. And dualism repeats itself in layers, no more in your temptations of. I'm not your cross going through. I came through mine. I'm here again. Or was it the first time? I ask you to consider this message and be crowned with light, of light being the light people that come out of the grave of you. flesh in or not, flesh being for a time, until you progress and be granted the favor of no other, but the development of she who I am has a womb for the seed that completes it and delivers. The earth shakes now, and a new one will be born, not the temptation of you to eat your seed again. I'm asking you in your energy to perish no more, but use yours not to be separate. I ask you to create love and lovers be, and love each other, and change the generosity of mankind, not. But the angels are very generous with love. And if you love me, be me. Heal the lovers, heal love. Beginning with you first in your mirror. Love you. Love you and heal you. See, you're powerful. You are beautiful. And it doesn't matter what man may say, nor anyone else. And public opinion will not control us. And the news items of you who print ledgers will no more daily me. I'm not your male love. I'm mine. I'm women on high. And no matter how you spell that, I choose religion not. I choose you to be God, who you really are, if you will love you first and free your words to come into a school where the living word teaches you to become the living Christ and beyond it, no matter what you thought God was or the path to him is. For it's no longer a him we worship. We worship nothing else. We become the worshipers not, nor the believers, but the becomers who God are. A race not separate, the promised land within us we develop, seeing the sight thereof through our words this way. And we conquer love not. We surrender to love be the words of the energies of one who loves us, forms us, and it's us who will love each other, being the one we are again. Okay, this is the teaching for now. And I am letter driven by not, but I invite your letters. I invite you to write me. Take out a stamp, a pencil, a pen, a piece of paper, an envelope. I'm at box 34 in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. I'm a simple man. I'm asking you to heal you and not be afraid of your love nor your power, nor what you can do with it if you will be it becoming it in a process of love. Light, joy now. I live stream daily like this now. I've done so about 8 or 10 times. I ask you to study these videos, write them out, type them out, transcribe them. Because you see, when you do, you are forming something within you that begins with love and denies discipline no more as an integral part Or are you the values of love, asking to love you? Will you love each other? I ask you to be God again, creating it, because God is a construct of the mind, not again in separation that separates it. God is each other that we are, a holy race, not again religion of, but a simple people. And we have no other God before us, for we are it, a race of. And we heal the children. First, we heal us. We heal each other. And we are patient, kind, and generous. And we love law, not again over us, for we need none. For we progress to the mature us become leaders of a new nation that loves God, to be it the people of, and rejoice now we do. And the curtains fall that say heaven is elsewhere. And heaven will be us, and we will be earthlings no more, bled dry by. I live love, and I ask you to be it. See your power and potential, and not the probability to be sorrow of anymore. I'm no more your mathematical statistics subject to. I have my own metrics, and I see love forming in you, who will be it the strength of believers, not but becomers, who love light and law, teach no more to others. Live love and teach love. Love the downcast. Love the politicians. Or will they no more be there in power? Or will the power of light you be and love with all that is within you, not again a separation to us, but all that you are? Love each other and heal the angels. This is God's school, for God to be in, God creating the maturity of the one purposed to be no other. Create yourselves in the holiness of the original one before time had anything to do with us. Become again the real you. And love, light, and joy. My name is Theodore in Eureka Springs with the School of God. Write me, love me, take out your pen, surrender to take time at the table of one this day, and see what words come. See what words you will have, and not curse them again to be other. I love you all. I go now. Love me, light me, write me. I'm in love with love being it. Good day, all. See you. Be the real you. In love with you first. Healing love, light, and joy forevermore. The eternal one. Okay, good day.